and then I gained all of the weight back. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Here I'm helping you and inspiring you guys to live simply, improve your health as well as your fitness. So if you are interested, consider subscribing to my channel. Now in today's video I want to explain and talk a little bit about my health and weight loss journey in the past couple years, probably 4 years. My weight has changed a lot in these 4 years. I lost a lot of weight, I gained a lot of weight, I have changed my diet so many times, and I want to talk a little bit about that and talk to you about my experience. So in 2013 I was basically eating normal foods, regular Moroccan diet, eating whatever my mom cooks, and I was basically doing no exercises whatsoever. I was eating a lot of junk food, Oreos, Snickers, whatever, just a lot of unhealthy foods. I was eating a lot of food. I would sit down and eat a huge bag of Oreos until I felt sick. I had problems with my intestines. I had problems breathing. I really was so sick. Whenever I would eat something, my stomach hurt so bad, and I would have a lot of gas and bloating, and it was not fun. At that time I started to watch YouTube videos and see all of those beauty gurus. They're doing the healthy, get fit with me, get healthy for summer, have a flat stomach, bikini body, whatever. And I really wanted to lose a little bit of weight, because my problem area was basically my stomach. I was bloated all the time, and I really wanted to have a flat stomach and just really lose some weight. So I began to watch a lot of YouTube videos about fad diets and losing weight, tips to lose weight fast for the summer, whatever. And I decided to do a weight loss diet. Basically I was cutting down my calories and not eating enough, eating limited amount of food. The good thing is that I started eating a lot healthier. I was eating a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruits, and yeah, I cut down on high carb foods. I wouldn't eat rice or potatoes or anything that was starchy. So I was counting my calories, and I just ate around, I don't know, 1200 calories, something like that. I don't remember. After doing the diet for about, I guess, 6 months, yeah, it was 6 months, I lost 12 kilos. That's a lot, and I became so skinny. People around me were like, what did you do to yourself? Why do you look so skinny? I was just, oh my god, I'll put the pictures so you can see them, but that was so unhealthy. I was not feeling good. My hair starts to fall, my skin was so oily, I had basically no energy, and I was doing a lot of exercises, you know, cycling a lot, which is good, but like I was doing it in an unhealthy way. I was literally obsessed about my, you know, the foods that I was eating, and I was like, I need to exercise today or I will not have that amazing body that I want. I was, I guess, orthorexic at that time. I was so obsessed with food. If like we go somewhere, we eat out or something, I wouldn't eat like normal foods. I would be like, oh, I'm on a diet, or I would like take some fruits with me to the restaurant, and like people are eating fruits and I would be like, I will eat this apple. That was really unhealthy for me. I developed a bad relationship with food. Then in the summer of 2014 we traveled, and when we were traveling I was sometimes eating normal foods, oily and starchy foods which I would normally not eat. I started eating more normal foods, but I still was obsessed with eating less. I need to maintain my weight or lose more weight. Then I was like, I need to stop this diet, because if I stay like this I'm gonna become anorexic, because I was so skinny. Like I was 40 kilos, and that was not healthy at all. So I decided to like start eating more foods rather than restricting my calories. So I was doing a lot of researches on YouTube, watching YouTube videos. I would like see from time to time vegan YouTubers who would eat like you know, plant-based foods. They would eat a lot of fruits. I started watching Fully Raw Christina, if you know her. She's a raw vegan. I was really enjoying her videos at that time. I loved the way she ate and all the raw fruits and vegetables she used to eat, and I introduced that into my diet. I would like make huge veggie salads with some chicken, or I don't know, some shrimp or whatever. And yeah, so I was basically eating a lot more vegetables and a lot more plant foods. So I decided to start doing some researches about veganism. I found really the Banana Girl, and I was watching her videos. I would like sit all day long and binge watch her YouTube videos. And I learned that we should eat a lot more carbs, and carbs are not gonna make us fat, and we should eat 10 banana smoothie every day. And I was so interested in that way of eating, and I was like, I need to do more researches about veganism. I started looking and watching documentaries, seeing the health benefits, the you know, the benefits for the environment and for the animals, saving the animals and all of that stuff. So I decided to transition to veganism. So the first thing I did was to cut out dairy and eggs first, and I was like you know, eating a little bit more plant-based foods rather than meat. I was still eating fish and lean chicken, whatever, Yeah, so it took me about 2 months to fully transition to veganism. I decided to stop eating animal products in November 2014, and I have been vegan since that time. And literally, it's the best decision I've ever made. Like it changed my life completely. When I went vegan, I started researching about different ways of eating. I found out raw veganism, high carb, low fat veganism, and since I was watching really the Banana Girl, I was like, oh my god, she has an amazing body. She is fit. She eats healthy. Let's follow her diet. Let's eat just like her. I was literally stuffing myself with carbs and limiting my fat intake. At that time, it felt really, really, really good. I had a lot of energy. Let's say it was healthy for me at that time to do that because I was restricting, not eating enough. So to recover from that mindset of restriction, it was better for me to just, go and start the high carb, low fat, and just eat whatever I want, as long as it's high in carbohydrates, it's plant, it's whole foods. I would literally start my day with a 10 banana smoothie, or Datorade, a lot of dates blended with water, and I would go to school, have a lot of energy. I would do a lot of cycling because I had a lot of energy, and I couldn't sit down all day long without doing anything, because that was I was doing raw till full, but not raw till full, eating raw until full. I was eating probably raw until 1 p.m. I guess, and then I would have something like rice, potatoes. Those are basically what I used to eat: rice, potatoes, lentils, veggies, things like that. And in the morning I would just eat fruits, nothing more. So at that time I thought that I can eat whatever I want, and more than my body needs. I would stuff myself with food, eat a huge bowl of rice, and just lay down for 2 hours waiting for that rice to digest, because it was too much. My body couldn't handle all of that food. So I started gaining weight slowly. I didn't notice in the beginning, but people around me were like, oh, you're actually gaining weight. I was like, no, it's just because I was skinny and unhealthy. So I'm recovering from my eating disorder, whatever. And I thought that I would gain a bit of weight and it will stop, and then I will maintain my weight. But it didn't happen. I started gaining weight for about, let's say, 2015, and all of 2015 and 2016. 2 years I was literally gaining weight. I gained about 16 kilos, which is a lot of weight. After I gained all that weight, I was like, stop, this is not working. I need to do something. I need to change the way I was eating. So I discovered intuitive eating, and basically just eating when I'm hungry and stop eating when I'm full, which is something really, really important. So I did that, and I wasn't gaining weight anymore, but I wasn't losing weight actually. I was just kind of maintaining my weight, because at that time I was really busy with studying and stuff, and I wasn't exercising. So I was eating and studying all of the time, and wasn't exercising or moving my body to burn those extra kilos. Then after graduating high school, I went to college, and then I started to actually think about what I was eating and the way I was exercising and sleeping. I started my studies on sports and coaching, so I was doing a lot of sports and workouts, and I started actually weightlifting. In 2017 I started weightlifting. I changed the way I was eating. I wasn't eating a lot of carbs like I used to do. I have now more of a balanced diet. I would add a lot of high protein plant-based foods, things like beans, seeds and nuts, which I wasn't really eating before because I was afraid of the fat phobia, which is disgusting. There is no such thing as low fat. I don't know, for some people it might work, but it didn't work for me. I needed more fat to balance my hormones. My skin started to clear up, and I started feeling a lot better. I was feeling satisfied after my meals, and I have a lot of energy now. I'm doing a lot of exercises. I'm eating a lot more healthier, a combination of whole grains and nuts and seeds, beans, lentils, vegetables, leafy greens, fruits. I'm like balancing out my diet, and this really works for me right now. And I started actually to lose weight last year. I lost about 6 kilos. I gained a lot of muscle. Before, when I lost weight, I actually lost fat and I lost muscles. So I was kind of skinny fat, I can say. So now I gained muscle, I'm losing fat and becoming a lot fitter. That's what I have to say for this video. I hope this video was helpful to you, and I just, thought I would share with you my story, and if you are going through some changes, this might actually help you. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel for more fitness, health and simple living type of videos. I hope you're having an amazing day, and see you guys in my next video. Bye!